Right, Stuart, Bassett Lowke. Steam is just about up. Got a little toy on there. There we go, look at that. Toy's going to take off. Excellent. What do you reckon? Very nice. Got the legs to power a little toy, that's good. A bit of shadow now because I'm just showing the back. Right, I think this is more Bassett Lowke than Marklin. Around there, it's a very nice knurled, whatever that is. Some kind of clamp or something, I don't know. Looks soldered, I don't know, it's just ornamentation, but very well done. Solid brass. You got the cam there, solid brass. Got turned circles on there. So, you know, it's just a lot of time been spent on the making of this thing. Solid brass flywheel. It's just, you know, a chimney, very ornate chimney. Nice Bing looking safety valve. Nice whistle. That's it. Oh, obviously depletes the steam. Just let that build up a little bit. Having trouble with burners. This the burner that come with it, not original. I had to solder a new top on there. It just doesn't produce the heat to run this thing at all. So I've got my spare, that's obviously a homemade Mamod type burner there. Seems to produce enough heat, just about. Got a bit of a leak round the cylinder there. That's probably why it runs out of steam. There's too much coming out of there. The exhaust is down there as well, but there's too much coming out of this side plate. So I'll have to look at that, tend to that. But for a first run, very good. I mean, the old Tyrannosaurus at the back there without the head that I've got to repair for the jobs. He's well impressed with it. Get a steam facial. I was running it just now, and the safety valve blew out, covered me in oil and steam and crap and everything. And that's because I'd made my own washer up that I thinned out because the thread is only just big enough to take that. So there's only about 2 threads holding that in, so I've got an O-ring in there at the moment that seems to have done that. It's feel right now for a little while. But yeah, so you know, it just made a nice pleasant change, getting a face full of oil and steam for the first time in 7 weeks because of the Titanic. Remains the boxes, it's all done and finished, thank God for that. Next project sitting over there, that's a dull. Quite a lot of work to do on that. To reattach that boiler, I'm going to screw it on and solder it and do all sorts of stuff like that. Can't wait to get that finished. Beautiful engine. Yes, so I'd love to find a picture of it to prove it is a Bassett Lowke. Can't find one though. Got a similar one, but a nice chuff on there. Can you hear it? I can hear it. Oh, it's a bit steamy there. I've got a steamy lens up. Twit. Right, let's go around the other side then. Right, here we go. Get me closer. Everything's heavy duty about it, you know, that rod there is a bit pitted and was rusty, but it's been cleaned up very nice. Got a nice patina to it, it's steel, but very thick and solid. All this lot's thick, solid. So, just the quality of it. Let's take that toy off so we can get it running a bit longer, because that's using quite a lot of steam. There you go. So it's I mean, it's not stiff, that thing, but it's quite heavy with those buckets on it. But there we go. Should get about 7 minutes out of this run. Got 5 on it already, so that's not too bad, is it? A bit thirsty on oil, I suppose. Although it hasn't done it yet, it did start to slow down. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Go on. Yeah, a bit quieter now. Very smooth running. Very smooth. As I said, the exhaust comes out of there, there's a hole there. But there's too much, because I reckon there's that trunnion needs sorting out. It's a bit loose just now before I started this run. Might have to fit a new spring on there, I think. Oh, the smell of steam and oil. Oh, just missed it so much. It's like a drug, isn't it? Oh dear, I could just breathe that in all day. 7 weeks of nothing, no steaming, just doing that epoxy Titanic. Why did I? Whatever possessed me? And to mix all the bits up as well. 10,000 bits all mixed up. What an idiot. Still, it's done now, dusted. I managed to make the White Star Line banner for that as well, because they don't supply one with that and you can't get one. So I made one out of a Lego banner that you can buy, that comes with Lego sets, obviously, in red, and it weren't too bad actually, quality wise. And then all I did was bought some star decals and managed to get them on there. Put some blue tack, white tack as it is now, down the hole of the flag thing, and shoved it on and shaped the top to look like the top of a flagpole. Oh, it does look like bollocks, mate. I'm well pleased with it. I bet everybody will want one now if they see a photo of it, because you can't get them. I don't know what it's something to do with copyright or whatever it is, but they don't supply a White Star flag, White Star Line, but all the other flags are supplied, like the American, the British, and the Merchant Navy ensign at the back. So as a background to this thing, because I've got it in a case on a sideboard, I've managed to have a flag made, a banner of the White Star Line as well. It's only 3 foot by 2 foot, so I'm going to mount that behind the thing with a few artifacts. I bought a Titanic cup and saucer. No, I didn't go diving to get a real one. It's a fake one, obviously, but very nice. So I thought I'd put that on top of the case. I've got a few 1912 pennies, and I've got the message from Captain Smith that he sent. Struck iceberg, so it's a ship sinking, come quick or whatever. I mean, that was his message. I mean, that was the radio bloke sent out the first SOS. But that was a message he sent independently, a copy of it, obviously. But, so that looks quite nice. I might frame that up. Just put that at the side. It'll be quite a nice little show. Anyway, back to my steam engine. Well, we're into 9 minutes now, mate. So it's doing very well. Just love it. The older these engines are, the better they run, don't they? I mean, there's no clamps on this thing. I mean, that bit of wood there is only to stop this thing jumping about, but the actual engine itself, don't move at all. That's cast iron, that bottom bit. That is really heavy. And this thing just sits there, doesn't vibrate away and nothing. Yeah, give it a short burst, it's not too bad, but it does deplete the steam a little bit, because that's a fair old whistle for this little engine. No, I don't know if it's the real right one. It looks right, but you don't see whistles on some of these Bassett Lowkes and Martins. They don't put the whistle on them. So unless it was added later, I don't know. I don't want to turn it off. In fact, I won't. So I'll save you the pain of watching it any longer. I'll cut this video off, and I'm going to sit here and let the water run out or the fire run out, whichever. So Bassett Lowke, whatever, if it is, I don't know. There you go.